here, Crazy RC Kids, tuning in for a We Got a Box video. Well, we actually have boxes. These are two different orders, but came from the same place, because I forgot a few things when I was making my order. So, here we go into, I guess we'll start with the long white box here. How are we going to do this here? I'm just going to open it up. See how that, there we go, that one's better. I'll back up a little bit. And, okay, you guys can see where. The box has a lot of packaging tape on it. I'm not sure why. And it's also glued. Alright. So, this comes from Main Hobbies, this whole order. So first, the receipt. Can leave it nice and folded up. It came out to be $122, as you guys can see. So this was pretty expensive, and this was only this box. The other box was almost as expensive. But I got some really nice stuff. In here, the first thing, I got bags. Alright, we'll start with the bags. Show you what I got. I got some green slime. Alright, I got some green slime from Team Associated. I'm going to use this to make on my factory team 4x4 SC10. And the shocks. So most of this stuff for my truck that I'm building. And the next thing in here, also from Team Associated, is body scissors. I figured I would give these a try because I've only cut out 3 bodies in my whole RC career, and I'm not very good at it. I always end up making like 1 or 2 mistakes, so I'm going to give the scissors a try. These work by, the tips on them are shorter, so that when you're trying to get in your angles, your scissors aren't hitting up, so you're going to be able to get your wheel wells. Now, a big item in here. The Savox servo. This one is this Savox 1257TG. It's the Super Speed Titanium Gear Servo. So this was like, I think this was the one around $70, $68 or something in that nature. So this is also going to be going in my SC10 building. So I'm actually going to be able to build the front end now that I have my servo. I'm going to center it up before I attach my servo horn, but I'll just plug it into my, probably my Revo, because that's a part. And then, I finally got a new charger. I got the EcoPower one by them. It balances lipos. It's a really nice charger. One of my friends has this, and I like it. I was going to get a quad charger, but I can't balance more than 1 battery at a time, and that's why I want it to balance batteries. Because right now, I'm using this charger from Dynamite. Has it upside down. But it doesn't balance lipos, but it charges lipos, but it doesn't balance them. So here, I got this. It's really cheap, $50, and it's a really nice charger. So, there's that. Now, there should be a few more things in this one. Some packaging, 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 packaging. Okay, well, that wasn't very good because I thought I needed that. It may be in here, actually, so can't be ashamed yet. And as you guys can see here, has a lithium battery safety document now on them. Must be this is something new that the Postal Service makes mandatory for boxes. You have to ship these in here, and then you got another caution. So we'll take a look inside of here. So there's obviously a battery in here. Ooh, a bag right off the start. A bag, a box, and a receipt. Okay, so this receipt came out to be $99. So I spent like $250 on parts this weekend, and oh well. I mean, it's an expensive hobby, so not gonna complain. I got another EcoPower 2-cell LiPo for the TLR 22, my dad's buggy. This stuff's all for his. So this is the same battery in there. They're great batteries. They fit well. They got a nice hard case on them, and they're well built. And they're only $35 for a 2S LiPo, 5,000 milliamps. So can't go wrong there. Now onto the bag. I got him a black wing. I like the look of that. That'll look pretty cool on his 22 because we did like a black scheme. So I'll put on some 22 stickers on it. But that's gonna look nice. And then I got my aluminum steering assembly, which is what was recommended to put on for the front assembly of my SC10 4x4, because I heard that it's really hard to get to and these are likely to break. So I got the STRC red aluminum bell crank system. Good upgrade for the SC10 4x4. And one more thing here, I got a complete gear differential for the Losi 22. This comes for the ready to run, but this is just something optional I got as an extra, and I'm going to put in this one instead of the one I have in there for just a few reasons, but that's just one of them things that I want to put in there. So thanks for watching, and there's your Crazy RC Kids Got a Box video.